guys, how are you all doing? I am so excited to be back on YouTube making long form content. मुझे ये pregnancy का series ख़त्म करना था, so I am doing that right away. I know I am extremely late to the party, but you know I delivered and then Sian अभी 6.5 months का हो चुका है. I know I am extremely late, but let's do this. First and foremost, you can see ये मेरा regular space नहीं है. I'm at my mom's place, and also you can see I look a bit different because I chopped off my hair. It was extremely necessary because I required a change after I had Sian. If you're a new mommy, I'm pretty sure you can relate. So let me know how you like the new look. So today we are going to talk, I am going to tell you about my third trimester, all the updates and everything that you all have been waiting for. I really didn't know that so many of you are actually waiting for the rest of the videos in my pregnancy series, and I got so many comments and so many DMs on Instagram asking me to make to complete the series. So I thought I should definitely take out time and do this. Now because I'm at my mom's place, Sian is outside the room with the nanny and my mom and dad. So मैं एकदम बेफिक्र होके I can film this video. So जैसे हम हमेशा करते हैं, I'm going week wise. I have written down all the updates because it's been long and I didn't want to forget on anything. So let's start with 28 weeks. So week 28 में मेरी skin अचानक से बहुत ड्राई हो गई थी, नॉट जस्ट माई फेस बट माई बॉडी एज वेल. एंड नाउ बिकॉज द बेबी वॉज इन a good size, मतलब बेबी काफ़ी ग्रो हो चुका था. wherever the baby would lie, it was mostly on my right side. I could feel a raised bump, especially when I used to wake up in the morning. I still remember I used to wake up and I used to feel one side of my tummy a little raised and hard. That's where my baby was usually located in the last 3 months. 29 weeks में my baby started moving a lot. I remember my baby used to constantly move in breaks, of course. पूरा 24 घंटा तो is not gonna move. I obviously didn't know it's a he or a she, but now that I have a baby, it's a boy. So my baby used to move a lot. I also remember एक बार I was sitting and doing my makeup and Chirag could see a big bump on one side wherein the baby was just, उसका हाथ था या पैर था पता नहीं. I think it was mostly his back. जो एक साइड पे पूरा ऊपर आ चुका था and it looked so lovely. Oh my god, I miss the face so much. Okay, I also had dysentery. अब ऐसा बोलते हैं कि dysentery is a sign that you are soon going to go into labor, but obviously it was not my time. So मुझे lose motion हो गया था, and it was a really painful situation. बस I think सिर्फ 1 या 2 दिन तक ही था वो. And then everything used to pain. My back, my stomach, my hips, so painful while sitting, while getting up from bed. That was the most difficult task. Also especially while turning sides at night. Oh my god, मुझे तो ये सोचना भी नहीं है मैंने कैसे लास्ट के 3 months झेले हैं ना, मैं आपको बता भी नहीं सकती. While turning sides, it used to be so painful, so I had to get up, turn and then go back to sleep. I've had really sleepless nights. Week 31 से I started having difficulty in breathing, especially when I used to sit on a recliner like this or when I used to lie down. So it is said that you should sit upright ताकि breathing issues नहीं हो, and also it is good for your body. You don't want to put all the pressure on your back, so always sit upright. But सोते वक्त तो तुम क्या ही कर लोगे. I used to feel a little bit of suffocation, which is pretty normal. 32 weeks में I had swollen gums and I could actually see they were swollen. I could also feel them swollen. Not just that, मेरी ये जो earring है छोटी सी जो मैं यहाँ पे ऊपर पहनती हूँ, it started paining, and then I realized कि मेरा ये जो earlobe है, even that is swollen, which is why my earring started hurting. तो मैंने इसको निकाल दिया था. 33 वीक्स में आई हैड swollen लिप्स एंड नोज तो वैसे ही पूरा प्रेगनेंसी में मेरा swollen ही था, बट वीक 33 में like you could see it looked like a pakoda. Then I also had on and off gum pain. Then I had on and off period like cramps, which is Braxton Hicks. I've had this a lot in the third trimester. And then मैंने ये चीज़ डॉक्टर को भी बोला कि मुझे ऑन एंड ऑफ पीरियड लाइक पेन्स हो रहे हैं, तो डॉक्टर सेड नथिंग टू वरी until and unless it is regular and it is coming at regular intervals, it is not labor pain. These are Braxton Hicks जो लास्ट ट्राइमेस्टर में आते जाते रहते हैं. सो 34 वीक्स में मेरा एक स्कैन हुआ. देन डॉक्टर सेड कि बेबी इज़ इन द cephalic पोजिशन, मीनिंग उसका हेड नीचे है एंड पैर ऊपर है, विच इज़ द एप्ट position for a baby to come down through the vagina. Then like I mentioned, my tummy felt tight on areas where the baby was located. तो ये तो पूरे third trimester, पूरे 3 trimesters में. Then my tummy felt tight on areas where the baby was located, like it did not feel soft anymore. ये week 29 में भी था, and week 34 से regularly होने लगा. And when I used to touch my belly, I used to actually feel the back of my baby. So exciting. And then I had obviously pelvic discomfort and pain, and I had lightning crotch once. It felt so painful नीचे की तरफ. Like if you have been pregnant before, or if you are pregnant and if you are in your third trimester, I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. Pelvic pain, not just that, even when I used to get up and turn sides, I used to hear a cracking sound. Like you know हम कैसे अपने ये करते हैं, let me show you, इसको क्या बोलते हैं, ये चीज़, तो ये कैसा आ रहा है साउंड, वैसा साउंड मेरे पेल्विक बोन से आता था. देन वीक 35 everything was super duper uncomfortable thanks to my big belly. My belly was so big, people actually thought that I have twins. No, they were not twins. I had only one baby, and my belly was strangely quite big. And then I had hip pain and everything was painful, and this is the time I actually started doing the duck walk, the famous pregnancy duck walk, and I just couldn't help it. It looked so funny while walking, but that's the only way I could walk. Then 36 weeks में I had quite a few symptoms, as you can see. मैंने बहुत कुछ लिखा हुआ है यहाँ पे. So oh yes, I now remember what exactly I had in 36 weeks. Okay, so my belly, the front of my belly, you know, navel के ऊपर नीचे आजू बाजू, it started feeling numb because of all this stretching and stuff. Like I could not feel the skin around my navel, and it was so strange, but it's normal. Then I had horrible gas pains. Like I couldn't sleep at night. The pain used to go up till the shoulder, and my shoulder and my right side, right here, this side used to pain a lot due to gas, and it went on for 2 days. I think I had diaphragm spasms as well on the upper right side, and then my stomach shape changed drastically in 36 weeks. That's because the baby dropped down. Now from being a very cute circular belly, it actually started looking teardrop shape. It was like fully down, like पूरा ऐसा नीचे की तरफ आ गया था, and I could actually breathe more comfortably because I think the baby dropped, and my belly looked very strange. To be precise, it was rounder at the bottom, and it was more protruding in the middle. 37 weeks में I had my Doppler scan, and everything went so well. Just one thing that doctor told me, that my AFI levels were borderline, they were low, and that was the only concern. It wasn't a major thing to be concerned about. And then she told me to start the sachet, arginine था शायद, ताकि मेरा वाटर लेवल थोड़ा बढ़ जाए, तो I started on that. And then I had gas pains again. Now this is in the week 38-39 until my delivery, अभी जो मैं सब बता रही हूँ. So I had gas pains again, and it went on until the delivery. Gas pains were extremely horrible. Along with that, I used to have all the right side pain, right side shoulder pain as well. I had जो भी दवाइयाँ डॉक्टर gave me for gas, but none of them worked. And I had super heavy stomach. I still remember I was so frustrated, I was so moody, I was so angry at everything, and I was so uncomfortable at all times. Obviously my tummy was so huge, it felt so heavy. Walking, sleeping, sitting, everything was really frustrating. I remember I used to cry at night, and there were 2-3 days जब मैं बिल्कुल भी नहीं सो पाई because of the gas pain and because of my lower back pain, the pelvic pain. I couldn't sleep. I remember I used to sit on my computer table का chair with the blanket, and I used to try to sleep in the sitting position, but लेट के तो मुझे सोने आ ही नहीं रहा था. It was so difficult. And then I think कुछ last के 1-2 दिन ही बचे थे, like for my due date to come, and I was expecting to go into labor anytime, and I was having these on and off cramps. These were, I wasn't sure if they are Braxton Hicks or what, because they were coming regularly. मतलब ऐसा कोई fixed time नहीं था, but they were coming every few hours. ऐसा मतलब constantly नहीं था. So they were not actually labor pains, and that's when I actually went to the doctor and I got my AFI checked again, and then the doctor said that my AFI levels have not improved. So if I want to, I can opt for induction, because मेरा due date almost हो ही, मतलब मेरा due date I think next day था. So doctor said we'll wait for tomorrow. अगर तेरा normal labor pain start नहीं हो रहा है, come in, will get you induced, and let's just get this baby out, because we couldn't wait because of the AFI levels. नहीं तो डॉक्टर मुझे और थोड़ा ड्यू डेट के ऊपर भी रुकने बोल सकती थी, but she didn't want to take any risk. So that's when I got induced. I'm gonna save the story for my next YouTube video. So that's about it. This was everything I experienced in third trimester, and please stay tuned for my labor and delivery story. I've already posted quite a few reels about this on my Instagram, so in case you're not following me there, what are you doing? I'm putting up a link down below in the description. Please follow me there. I will be making a separate video on my labor and delivery story, just sitting down and talking you through it. So it is going to be extremely raw, so you will know what all I was going through, and both physical and mental challenges I faced while I was in labor for 2 days. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. Bye.